Let me share something with you about withdrawals. And we're only taught on the surface. You're not taught in school how real alcoholism is, or pill addiction, on purpose. You know, but I had 2 doctors tell me one time, 2 fake doctors, and they with fake education in their fake mind. They said that they know what we go through. I said, have you ever been an alcoholic? Because if you are, you're always going to be one. No, I ain't never been an alcoholic, but I know what y'all go through. So you know about the terror and all them thoughts and the racing thoughts and the torture that the mind goes through? No, but I've studied 20 books. And see, when you're in that, when these controllers make that stupid person in charge and give them authority, then you're always going to be down at the bottom. So you're going to have to show a lot of humility. Okay? Because what I'm fixing to talk about is I can start relating everything to alcoholism. And if you are an alcoholic or any other substance and you identify it, then you're lucky. Okay? Food. People, I know a guy that I care dearly for. In the process of this journey of almost 9 years, he got diabetes. And looking at his life, I can show him how he got it and how he did it to himself, and he just can't see it. But when he got it, he's lucky he ain't dead. But when he got diabetes, the first 6 weeks, I guess, the first 2 months, he literally went through hell denying food. Like hell. The same, I've witnessed it. And it's like, it don't feel good, does it? His body was withdrawing from the chemicals that dehydrated his body and gave him diabetes, the same way that the alcohol dehydrates the anatomy and gives it diseases. It's the same. So when you stop drinking, see, it's the same. Okay? And the reason I'm telling you, you are lucky, because listen, it took a lot of times for this to transpire. There's no such thing as failure. If you're still alive, failure leads to success. There is no such thing as failure. It's just a downfall. That's it. But the world will beat the shit out of you. The same people, if they were made to quit eating the food and drinking the energy drinks and everything, they would go through the same shit you're going through right now trying to get through these withdrawals. And they would succumb to the terror. They have the same. That's what drives them. That's why people that I help with sweets, I eat sweets. But some of these people, they don't understand how those sweets call their name, just like the beer does. And that little bitty snack is no different than that beer. But yet those people over there, I try to help, they try, and it's like, this is crazy. And I'm like, but that's why you see the same damn snack commercials as the same beer commercials. They could be giving everybody hell with food addiction, but then that wouldn't build the hospital and careers. And it could be the alcohol could be. You understand? It's but I've had the luck to, I don't counsel people, we counsel each other, help each other with Mountain Dew problems, with Red Bull problems. I'm talking about 12 to 18 a day, and sodas with other people. You think those people didn't go through withdrawals? Because they did. And they hate alcohol. And I'm sitting there looking at them. They're drying out trying to in front of me, and then I'm looking at me going through the same withdrawal. All that shit in there dehydrates the brain and the body the same way. Gives you weird emotions, depression, and everything. But it's fighting through all that shit. That's the hard part. Because when we get into our own thinking, we get behind enemy lines. Does that make sense? It should. So then that way we have to fill our day with activities. We were active in drinking. They're active in eating. You take that away, then what do you do? What do we do? Mine's fitness and a bunch of other stuff. You know, but the one way to get the mind back on track too is to by reading. And not on a computer. You gotta get a book. That you've got to exercise the mind. Reading is exercising the mind. And then the anatomy has to be exerted. You have to, it works together. Most people just quit. They just go on a diet and live the same. It's insane. Most people quit drinking and go through the same routine. Listen, I've taught y'all, the alcohol makes your lifestyle. Look at the people with the food problems. Look at their lifestyle. Just go to any drive-thru right now. All them shit foods that they're eating. And the only reason they're going through that is because they keep seeing the same commercial. Go to a liquor store right now. It's the same principle. It's the same. You know, and I'm not going to jig on my daughter's partner, which is a man. But my mom cooked the other day some vegetables, some casseroles and stuff. Not real like raw, not real vegetables like I try to talk about, but you know, good old Southern cooking. And I was like, hey, y'all need to go over there and eat. Well, he's gonna get a pizza, and I'm like, why? There's food there. Well, he don't like that kind of food. And I'm like, what? And it hit me. See, you got all these generations coming up, and all they've ever seen is Papa John's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, and that's it. They didn't learn shit in school. They don't even know farming. They don't even know what the fuck it is. They just eat the shit food. And all those chemicals in the shit food, if he stopped eating that shit, and there's nothing wrong with him to the world, but if he stopped eating all that shit food, he would fucking go through withdrawals just like me and being an alcoholic if he started eating good food. He would. And in their world, they're right. He's fucking crazy. Because I have 1 million Papa John's commercials in my head. I need to go to this recovery center because that's all they talk about is treatment. They don't talk about cure. We cure. Now, I'm going to follow up with some material that you need to get in your anatomy going through withdrawals and some other stuff. And it will help you, but you got to fucking do it. And dude, you're facing your own demon. Listen to me. You're facing a demon. And that demon's name is Al-Cool. Okay? This is real shit. When it talks in scripture talking about to put on the full armor and the full body armor of God, this is what we're telling you. Okay? Al-Cool, Ahriman, all these spirits, Circe and all them, they work. There's different names, but it's real. And the thing is if they can, all these chemicals represent spirits within us. That's like alcohol, wine, and spirits. It's the Al-Cool spirits. And the food has got the negative, all, you see these trees out here? I'm fixing to get my water right there. Okay? I'm fixing to consume the magnetic field while everybody else goes in reverse consuming shit. It takes forever to see this. all these leaves that have fallen, you know how much compost and how much properties are in those leaves to where we could break that shit down and farm and grow everything we need to never fucking get sick?
Man, you stupid. I'm fixing to go sit in line yet again today for 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 later on. Every day, I'm going to give an hour of my life to sitting in a drive-thru and then eat chemicals and then have to go to structures called hospitals because I'm fucking sick from the foods and drinks. No, I call something, man. You see them fucking drunk-ass alcoholics over there, you losers. You losers.
Do you see how fucking badass Matt Childs is? Matt Childs is gone. I'm from up there, and you are too. And stop being a fucking dummy. I love you.